Hey, it's Aaron. Today I'm sitting in a 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander. This is the PHEV, so the plug-in hybrid version. This is in the GTS all-wheel control option. So this has all-wheel drive, which is actually electric in this. So instead of a physical drive shaft, it's electric, and it's the GT model. So it's a little bit of an upgrade, nicer interior, a few other things. Details on this: the standard price for the plug-in hybrid is somewhere, I'm trying to remember what the number is. It's in the high 30s, but I can't remember the exact number. Now, for this particular model, the MSRP starts at $41,500, so it's $41,500. Then a couple of upgrades for this boosts it to $43,600 with delivery. So one of those add-ons is delivery. Quick rundown: the paint is a $400 option. The GT Premium Interior Package, that's also $400. Then the floor mat add-ons are $145. The special storage bag for the charging cable is $70. And then you have $1,000 for shipping and delivery. And that's the gist of it. So you're spending, for this, I would be spending over almost $44,000. We're spending $43,600. Honest, I don't feel like I'm getting that. I've got hard plastics. It's a little bit loud. It doesn't drive terribly special. It's not horrible. It just doesn't drive special. You know, if you're going to put a GT badge on something, it really should be a sport model. It feels cheaper than that price tag. Upsides: I really like the seating. I really do like the drive quality for the electrics, especially. You know, it's not quick. That's not what I'm expecting. It's efficient and very, very good at it, and never feels like it can't do something. It's always confident. So I like that. That's always a good thing in a vehicle. Makes you feel safer when a vehicle feels confident. All electric range in this is not quite 25 miles. It's about 23 or 24. And if you're driving in the city, you can use all of those miles before the engine ever turns over. The engine does have to turn on to run like air conditioning and things. But for most people, I took the kids to go somewhere here in town for an appointment. Had the kids in the back seat. We're driving along. We left the house. We drove. We got there, and then we came back when we were done. It was about 14 miles. Engine didn't run one time. That's the sort of efficiency you want out of a plug-in. That's the point of having it. So that's really good. All electric will run to somewhere up in the area of 40 miles per hour. So somewhere around there, you're going to have the engine kick in. The engine will also kick in if you're really pressing it. So if you're trying to hurry to get on the freeway or do something else, the engine will kick on automatically to give you more power for that. So that's kind of the gist of that. It feels good, it drives well, but I don't feel like I'm getting $44,000 worth of vehicle out of this. I like the cargo. The cargo's nice and big and useful, but it does not have a 5-row option for the plug-in. It's 2 rows only. The back seat is roomy and awesome. Lots of headroom, lots of seating space. I was sitting back there with this seat adjusted for me. No issues whatsoever with knees or anything else. So that's nicely done. Lots of room in this vehicle. Fuel efficiency is off the charts. Really good fuel efficiency. So the government says 74 miles per gallon equivalent. It's rated at 25 mpg. So that's if you're only using the gas engine, it will use 4 gallons for every 100 miles. That's their rough estimate. So my experience doing a freeway run was you will get somewhere in the neighborhood of maybe 37. So that will be your freeway mileage, and that's really good. Okay, so you have to take into account some of that. I wasn't pushing it hard to go up the on-ramp. Some of that going from the fuel station to actually getting on the freeway that was electric. And then once on the freeway, the engine is doing most of the work, but you still have some electric boosting. And then coming off the freeway, you gain some back slowing down. So very efficient for a hybrid. Nicely done there. I think everything in this has been a mixed experience. I really do like it. I just don't $44,000 like it. I feel like I can get a much better interior, much nicer accoutrement, more infotainment. There's hardly anything on this infotainment. I get a lot more infotainment, a lot of other things if I were to go to another vehicle instead of this. But as far as plugins go in this particular genre, there really aren't very many in this segment. There aren't a lot to choose from. This is one of the better ones, I think, without going into luxury realms. So, nicely done for Mitsubishi. I expect the Outlander is going to get a serious upgrade sometime in the next year or so. It's just due for that. And now that Mitsubishi has a little more clout because they've got some Nissan partnerships happening, then maybe we'll see better. So we'll see. But there you go. That's what I got with the 2020 Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV. Nicely done. Subscribe.